Atomic number is a number that tells us what type of element something is. Electron configuration. Electron configuration means how electrons are arranged around an atom. Periods and groups are rows and columns on the periodic table that shows how elements are organized based on their properties. Metal, non-metal, metalloids. Different types of elements. Some are shiny and bendable or metals. Some aren't shiny and break easily. Those are non-metals. And some have properties of both, and they are called metalloids. Valence electrons are special electrons on the outer edge of an atom that affect how it behaves with other atoms. Isotopes. Isotopes are different versions of the same element that have different weights because they have different numbers of particles inside them. Ionization energy. Ionization energy is the energy it takes to remove an electron from an atom. Atomic radius. Atomic radius tells us how big an atom is. It is a distance from the middle of the atom to the outer shell of the atom. Electronegativity is how much an element likes to attract electrons. Periodic trend is the patterns that show how certain properties change across rows and columns in the periodic table. Chemical bonding. Chemical bonding is how atoms stick together to make compounds. Transition metals. Elements in the middle of the table that can have different forms and are used in many different things. Noble gases. Elements that don't like to react with other elements because they are happy with their own electrons. Alloys. Mixtures of metals that often have special properties. Mendeleev's periodic law. A rule that says the properties of elements repeat in a certain order. Atomic number. Atomic number tells us how many protons an element has in its core. Electron configuration. It's like knowing how a group of friends sits around a table. It tells us where electrons hang out in an atom.